Hi there, and welcome to our presentation on chemistry programs in the Faculty of Science at the University of Waterloo. My name is Alicia Marr, and I'm the recruitment coordinator for the Faculty of Science. And I'm so excited to tell you all about our different chemistry programs. Before we jump in, I'd like to give you the University of Waterloo's territorial acknowledgement. The University of Waterloo acknowledges that much of our work takes place on the traditional territory of the Neutral, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee people. Our main campus is situated on the Haldeman Tract, which is land granted to the Six Nations that includes 6 miles on each side of the Grand River. Our active work towards reconciliation takes place across our campuses through research, learning, teaching, and community building, and is centralized within the Office of Indigenous Relations. Within the Faculty of Science, we have our Science Indigenous Initiatives, which is the central hub for First Nations, Inuit, and Métis students, researchers, staff, faculty, and allies, all within the Faculty of Science, which provides community guidance, support, and resources to strengthen our shared vision of reconciliation. Feel free to reach out and connect with us at sciendig@uwaterloo.ca. We have 4 different chemistry-related programs. 3 of these fall under our Physical Sciences entry program, which are Chemistry, Medicinal Chemistry, and Materials and Nanosciences. And then we also have Biochemistry, which falls under our Life Sciences entry program. Biochemistry is a program that combines chemistry and biology to understand chemical processes in living things. It's all about understanding the chemistry of the building blocks of life and how these basic units interact with each other at the cellular and molecular level. You can also specialize in biotechnology within biochemistry, which focuses on how we can control cells to do certain tasks through chemical signals. This program is for students who love chemistry and biology and are interested in doing lots of lab work. It's also a co-op program, which means you can get paid work experience while you're in your undergraduate career. Possible career fields include work in research in the life sciences or healthcare and the development of pharmaceuticals. The chemistry program is the most flexible way to study chemistry at Waterloo, and it's good if you haven't decided what field of chemistry you want to study just yet. In chemistry, you'll study the composition, structure, and properties of matter, and this program is good for students who really love labs and can help prepare you for lab work in co-op terms or after graduation. Possible career fields generally specialize in research, whether this be industrial, polymer, or in bio-based materials. Medicinal chemistry is focused specifically on the chemistry of drug design and drug synthesis, and has specialized labs made specifically to learn these skills. The program is co-op only, which means you get paid work experience during your time at Waterloo. And this is a program that's good for students who love chemistry and labs and are focused on designing drugs and medicine, but not prescribing them. Career fields include pharmacology and industrial and experimental research. Materials and nanoscience is where chemistry and physics meet to explore how materials behave at the molecular level. You'll be looking at things like how do materials interact with other materials, with the environment, and in our bodies, and you'll be able to study the functionality of materials like superconductors, insulators, and biomaterials. This is good for students who really love chemistry and physics or can't decide between studying the two of them. It also is good for students who like hands-on learning and are interested in studying nanoscience or quantum science. It is a co-op program, and possible career fields include working in nanotechnology, renewable energy, and research and development of materials. And if you're not sure which program you want to enroll in, or you're not sure which area of science you want to study, Honor Science might be the right place for you. It's our most flexible science program that allows you to focus on the areas of science that you're really interested in. It is also a recommended program for people who want to pursue professional schools like optometry and pharmacy because it allows you the flexibility to take the prerequisite courses that you need to get into those programs. It's very flexible, so you can also add things like minors and take many electives. But it's important to note that this program is a regular system of study only and does not offer co-op. The career fields for this program are pretty much endless, as you can really tailor your degree to study in the different types of science that you really like. I'd say lots of our graduates go into things like healthcare, education, and research, but really you could go into any field of science after this degree. In the Faculty of Science, we want you to be able to customize your degree. One way you can do this is through minors. Common minors for students in chemistry-related programs are math, computing, earth sciences, and physics. You can also take optional specializations in some of our chemistry-related programs. So in chemistry, you can specialize in computational chemistry and focus on theoretical chemistry by solving chemistry problems using models and simulations. And in biochemistry, you can specialize in biotechnology and focus on how we can control cells to do certain tasks through chemical signals. All of these programs offer experiential learning, which means you get hands-on experience through labs, tutorials, and co-op. Some common skills you will attain in these chemistry programs include advanced research, data analysis, and critical thinking. You can take these skills and then apply them in the industry of your choosing in our co-op program. Some of our common co-op employers for chemistry-related programs include the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change and Xerox Research Centre for Canada. Each of these programs will open doors to many different career opportunities, including research and development, pharmacology, working in energy, and biotechnology. But what makes Waterloo Science stand out amongst other schools? Well, something really important to note is that you get to start your major on day one. This means that when you apply to be, let's say, a biochemistry student, you actually are a biochemistry student on the first day that you start at school. This means that you get to focus your studies and acquire your knowledge faster because you start your major immediately rather than taking a general first year. You can then use your electives to customize your degree and to really study your passions. We also have world-class laboratories, so you can use our highly specialized industry-level laboratories, which help you learn these experimentation skills, help you learn from your failures, and become more confident in your abilities. In the Faculty of Science, there's lots of ways to get involved in research. From volunteering for a professor to working in a lab on a co-op term, you'll get the opportunity to research like a researcher. In your program, you'll also have the opportunity to have lots of time in the lab and conduct your own research thesis in upper years by selecting, studying, and designing your own research topics. If you have any questions or would like any information on any of the science programs, please feel free to reach out and connect with us by email at science@uwaterloo.ca. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you on campus one day.